does this whole gym conversation start?
And then the day 2 gums hit and you're like, why?
Worked out, like danced at home.
Again, I thought you were actually asking. I was
no,
like,
I know now. Just hit her up and she'll tell you how to do it.
yeah, let's maybe not do that. Just show up.
Just show up.
Just show up. So you want an outdoor hike, but in the city?
Yes.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Just Two Amigas. I'm Tash.
And I'm Tiff, and today we are going to dive in to our fitness journey and talk about our experience, our current training split, and how we still enjoy pizza.
I love pizza. So yeah, sit back, grab a glass. Let's get into it. So a couple of months ago, we joined. Well, I rejoined.
Yeah.
You joined. We joined the gym.
I joined the gym for the first time properly.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yeah, we've been gymming for
6 months?
no 4 months.
4 months.
4 months. We've been gymming
4
for
months
4
later.
months. Yeah. I think that opened at the end of February. So we've been
End of
gymming for 4
Jan.
months.
Oh yeah. So it opened end of Jan.
Oh, was it end of Jan?
It was 28th
Okay,
of
5
Jan.
months. Missed a month.
There we go.
Gymming for 5 months. What would you say was the most difficult thing going to the gym?
I think once I got there, I think it was just the amount of information and the properly learning. Because obviously with my like past experience, yeah, I've been to the gym. I went to the gym like once or twice. And it's like breaking that stereotype of going to the gym, doing 40 minutes on the treadmill, and that's it. Because that's all my brain understood what it will, go to the gym and being like doing a boring session, whatever. Because I didn't know any of this. I had no idea. But thank the Lord for my bestie ride or die. It's been a learning. I wouldn't say curve, but kind of like a really big learning experience, especially for me, because it's like learning to be consistent and challenging and learning so much about your body, about everything that needs to, like, your back needs to, to do the exercises properly, and what to do, what works. Again, the splits, how we split training, like you don't have to do everything at the same time. And what about you, like going back to?
I think the most difficult thing for me going back was actually just getting back into it.
Yeah.
Because like at one point I used to gym every day. Well, when I say every day, I mean Monday to Friday. And going back now, it's like, I don't know. Like when I previously gymmed, I did stay closer to the gym. So that was obviously a bit different. But yeah, I think it's just going back to the gym, just getting back into the rhythm and into that habit again. I think that was probably the most difficult.
Yeah.
And then just the meal prepping and planning and stuff.
Oh yeah,
because that was thing. On the rocks for a little while. That was probably the most difficult thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the thing is, I was never a gym person. I would laugh at gym people.
Now you are gym people.
I was like, look at those Saturdays, and literally I'd be like, oh. I would laugh at them, and I would. I mean, I respect. It was a respect. Okay, yeah, it's fine. But I never imagined I would turn into a gym goer. But yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think the key is to find gym. If you're a beginner, this is specifically for the people who are beginners, to find one, a gym buddy. 2, a gym buddy that knows her stuff or their stuff, and that will lead you, like, to guide you through pretty much, like, because I had no idea about like the pre-workout, the aminos, and everything you have to take before and during and after. And
you don't have to; it just helps a heck of a lot.
It does. Well, I had no idea about any of that, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
It's getting into that routine, and with the meal prep. I was never a meal prep girl.
Yeah.
Well, like, never a meal prep girl. It just didn't, it wasn't programmed in my brain to do that.
Yeah.
So, and it's so much easier, so much better, because you get home, you don't want to do anything. All you want to do is get in the shower, get in bed, and that's it.
Yeah.
But once you know that you've already meal prep and you have the prep, you have the meals for the week or for
Yeah.
the first 3 or 4 days, it's so much better. So it's like, yes, like
I remember the place I was staying at before we moved in together. I remember one day I was in the kitchen because it was like with a shared kitchen, and
yeah,
I was in the kitchen prepping my meals for the week, and someone else who stays there had come down. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, I never see you in the kitchen." Because I used to only I prep once a week. That's it.
yeah,
Prep once a week. The rest of the stuff was like air fryer and microwave stuff. Like I'm not going to be cooking every day. And I remember they said, "Oh, I never see you in the kitchen. I'm surprised. I didn't think that you used it." And I was like, "Yeah, just use it once a week, you know." And I just prep my food. She goes, "Oh, you're one of them."
you
What
one of
does that
them.
mean? No. So
Do meal preppers have a bad
meal
reputation?
preppers. I don't know. Apparently, it takes so much of the effort out of it. You do it on a weekend when you've got
Yeah,
time. You prep for
yeah,
the week. You literally you put everything in separate containers. You just grab a container and you go, and that's it. I don't have time or
or
energy
effort.
to come
Yeah,
home and then you go to work. After work, you go to gym. Then you come home. Now you still got to make food.
yeah, yeah,
No. So yeah, definitely meal prep is very, very
yeah,
important in my opinion. It takes so much of the think work out of it
yeah,
and so much of the effort and stuff out of it.
yeah.
It's just easier.
Like respect if you have the energy to go to work, go to gym, and then come back and still cook every single night.
Oh my
Respect.
gosh. Yeah,
But
honestly.
we just try and make it easier for ourselves.
Yeah, the key in the beginning is easy.
Yeah,
Easy and plain and simple.
yeah,
Don't try and overcomplicate in the beginning because you're not going to stick to it.
yeah,
You're literally you're going to get like halfway and then you're just going to I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
yeah,
With the training, so we currently do a 3-day split.
yeah,
We were doing a 2-day split at one. Well, first we were doing a 3-day split. Then we stopped doing a 3-day split, started doing a 2-day split because
yeah,
firstly, you and I were both dancing in the beginning. Then I stopped and you
yes,
carried on dancing. And so schedules just didn't really
yeah.
align very well. So
And
we were
it
doing
was
2-day
getting
splits.
too much for me
Oh
doing
yeah, 100%.
dancing. So I was
That's why I
doing
stopped it.
something,
I was like,
I
no.
was doing stuff, I was doing dancing and gym like throughout the week. So
Yeah, so you were
imagine
like,
come
was
back
it
home
4
and
days or
then
something?
yeah, it was exhausting. It does burn you out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's why I stopped. I was like, I remember, so we went for a couple of weeks, and I think it was like after 5 or 6 weeks, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I have to choose. I'm
yeah,
either choosing gym or I'm choosing dance, and
yeah,
I'm not that good at dancing. So sure, I'm choosing gym.
yeah,
Also, I know what I'm doing it well. I know what I'm doing in the gym, so I'm not going. Yeah, I'll just go to the gym, and I know the effect that like weight training can have on your body, and I'm just gonna
yeah,
stick with that. So yeah, so we do the 3-day split now. We went back
yeah.
to that.
Because I think dancing for me, it was more of a like
Stress
a
release.
stress release,
And then the gym started kicking it
and
properly.
the gym, yeah, the gym bug starting to kick in. So,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it because she makes it fun. She makes it fun. Like she makes it like, yeah.
Just random
So,
dance parties in the
oh
middle of the
yeah, oh for sure, yeah.
we just break off. But to be fair, sometimes they play some really banging music. So
They do, yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes, not always, but they do.
Yeah, a lot of times. So we do the 3-day split. It's a normal 3-day split. We do back and biceps, then we do legs,
Yeah,
and then we do chest and triceps.
yeah. That's also another thing. Me trying to learn like what are these called again?
Biceps.
What's that called
Oh,
again?
I thought you were actually
No,
asking.
no,
I was
no.
like,
I know now, but it took me 4 months to
yeah,
actually
fair.
get it in my
Yeah.
brain. Like, what are these called again?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are these called again? But now it's like, oh yeah, my calves hurt. Oh yeah, my quads hurt. My biceps.
I remember when we were doing legs and we'd just done a squat and I said, right, now we're going to do deadlifts. And you got into a squat position, you started doing squats. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you were like, this is a deadlift, no? And I'm like, no, we
yeah,
just did squats that looked exactly like that.
yeah.
But
I
it's a
think,
bit of a mindset, to be honest.
yeah, I think the difficult part as well is again trying to learn something that you've never like done
Yeah.
before. Like, I
Fair.
never in my life
Fair.
did a squat. Never in
Mm.
my life did a deadlift.
Yeah.
So it's trying to really focus and do them properly, so I
Mhm.
don't injure my back. So
Yeah,
I
your
don't.
form.
Yeah,
Your form
yeah,
has to be right. This is what I don't
yeah,
understand. People who take these heavy weights in their form, just I'm thinking you're going to hurt yourself
yeah,
if you can't do if you can't like do a set with a weight, you're going too heavy. Like
Yeah.
you should be going lighter. If you can't do it with proper form, you're going too heavy.
Yeah.
Like you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Um,
And this is why you need a buddy that knows her stuff.
I know.
That will
No,
guide
no.
you through it.
Okay, let's clarify. I know some stuff. So
But
we
you know
we
more
just
than
do,
me.
we
You
just
know
do the
way
stuff.
more than me.
We just do the stuff that I know.
Yeah.
Because it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
So I know the basic general stuff.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, in the beginning when I started, I didn't know the difference between a carb and a protein. So no judgment. Absolutely no judgment. But yeah, I had some pretty cool people who taught me. So some bodybuilders, personal trainers. So that was really, really great. I
Yeah.
learned so much. So yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, body image. How is your body image, like the way that you see yourself
Oh my
change
God.
since you started gymming?
How do I put it
You
into
have to
words?
articulate this now.
How do I articulate this and how do I put this into words? I don't think I've ever looked at myself in a photo the way I look now.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I got you.
Because only just now, it took me 35 years to look at a photo of me and say, wow, like,
I look good.
I look good. I've never been like my body image, my self-image has never been positive. It's always been negative. Like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But it's clicked. It's clicked. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I actually like the way I'm looking.
Yeah.
So,
But it's a mental thing as well.
oh yeah.
So obviously, okay, fine. Obviously, when a person gyms, if you're doing it right, you'll lose weight, which is obviously what's happened. But it's not just that. It's the whole thing that your whole mindset changes. And
Completely.
this is, in my personal opinion, what you get out of weight training that you won't get out of cardio. Because obviously with cardio, you're bound to lose weight. If you're burning more calories than eating, you're bound to lose weight.
Yeah.
But the way that your body changes from weight training, it changes the whole way you see yourself. Even if you're not actually fully where you want to be, you're in a better place than when you started. And so it's literally like, it's so good for your mental health, actually.
Yeah.
And that's why I love weight training so much. I hate cardio. I hate it so much. Like literally after a couple of minutes, I'm thinking, what am I doing? Like honestly, it's boring.
This is the worst.
And you realize you don't really need it because you're doing the weight training, you're doing like all
we
these
do
sort of
like
exercises.
cardio type weight things as well. So we don't just go to the machines and just do something.
Yeah.
We do other stuff as well. And we warm up, which is like a bit of cardio as well.
Yeah.
And then some of the exercises that we do is like got a cardio aspect. It's not full on cardio, but it's got a cardio aspect.
Yeah.
And then obviously we do walk like a bit, not a lot, but we do walk a bit up and down, whatever. So I think that at some point, if we get really serious, we might start adding cardio. But what is that?
I just imagine one of those like memes of like a cat like
Is this news to you?
Like it is. It really is news to me because I just with our routine we don't need we don't need as much as cardio type based.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you add it at the end of a workout. You do like 10, maybe 20 minutes at the end of a workout.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like at some point, because obviously now I feel like, so we only just started our 3-day split back up recently again.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we're not actually that much into it that we could start adding, like being extra and like adding all of the stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I say like at some point it would be good to add cardio.
Yeah.
Because you do need it in a way. Obviously you don't need it to see a difference because you've got beginner gains in the beginning. Obviously you're going to be seeing changes. You're going to be losing weight. Your body's building muscle. Like you're burning more energy than you were when you started. So you are going to see a difference.
Yeah.
But at some point you're going to plateau. You're going to stall. And that's when you need to add some cardio. So at some point we will add some cardio.
Because technically in some of our exercises, it gets our cardio quite...
Yeah, but that's the thing with weight training. It's like when you're doing certain exercises, especially if you're taking like heavier weights and you're doing your sets and stuff, right, and your reps right, your heart rate is gonna spike.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely going to spike.
Yeah.
And then obviously you get the afterburn as well, which you don't necessarily get with cardio, which is really, really good. But generally speaking, at some point it would be good to have a mix of some cardio. I'm not saying we're gonna start doing triathlons and stuff like that, but we will add some cardio here and there. Don't know what just yet, but yeah.
As long as it doesn't involve one of those like
the steppers. I hate the steppers.
No, I don't want to.
No, I hate the steppers.
I
Dude,
see
I'm
people
doing
struggling
legs, okay?
so much. I'm like, no.
Dude, this is the thing. I'm doing legs, right? And I push myself with legs. Why do I need to use stepping as well?
Yeah.
I take the stairs. I'm
Yeah.
not stepping.
I take the
I
stairs.
take the stairs. I'm already stepping.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, because I see them struggling. I'm like, nah.
No one looks like they're having fun.
No, exactly, exactly.
No. Okay, what would you say is a fitness win for you so far?
They're squatting 40 kgs.
Okay, fair. Okay,
That is just it boosts my. It's been because I started with obviously you can't do it overnight, obviously, but don't try it at home, kids. But I think it's something that I never thought I would do.
fair point.
Because I was looking at you and starting, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm like, I'm never going to do that. I'm like, bitch, yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
So
But that's the mindset though, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the ones, I can't remember exactly what weight you were squatting. You don't always pay attention when we put on weights. You just put on what I'm telling you to put on. And I remember I'd done my
You told me about it afterwards, I think.
But I think what happened was...
You put 35, I think.
Yeah, so I think what happened was before I said, oh, you're going to squat this, and you looked at me and were like, no. Like, I'm not going to be able to squat that. And I was like, okay, fair. And then we did the first couple of sets, and obviously now your legs are all nice and warmed up, and you can push heavier weights. And so when we got to your set and we were putting on the weights, and was it 35 or was it 40? I can't remember, but whatever it was
before the 40, so
it was before the 40?
It was definitely 35.
And so
because I was going up a little bit,
yeah,
and then you said that wasn't 32.5, that was 35. Because it was between 30. I'd just done 30,
yeah,
and you were like,
and instead of the 1.25,
I just put whatever you tell me to put on. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then you said afterwards, like, that was actually 35. I was like,
because what happened was normally we put on the 1.25s on each side.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, yeah, we need the 2.5, and we put the 2.5 on. And I just kept quiet, and you were like doing it. You were struggling a bit. You were struggling a bit.
Can't do
no, like you were struggling a tiny bit, not a lot, to be fair. And I said that you kept on going, and you finished your 10. And I asked you, I was like, how did that feel? You were like, no, it was a little bit hard, but it was okay. I was like, how did you feel with the last couple of reps? And you were like, they were a little bit difficult, but yeah, no, it's fine. And I think you said something like, I'm sure next time I can push 35. And I was like,
bitch, you just did.
I was like, do you want to quickly do the math and the weights that are on there at the minute?
And you're like,
yeah, you literally said that you were in shock for a couple of seconds. It took a while for you to register.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
But
awesome.
then when I hit 40, oof, that was a goal that I did not think I would do. But hey.
Yeah, dude, I've got to make a plan here because you're catching up fast.
I am.
I need to start adding more weight.
We're 20 kgs apart, sister. So.
Yeah, honestly, this is not working for me anymore. But technically we're 25 kgs apart because the day when you pushed 40 was the day I pushed 65. So I was like, you remember, I think you said, oh, you're going to try for 40. And I was like, if you're trying for 40, I'm going to have to try for 65 because obviously then I'm slacking. Like I'm slacking.
Okay, 25 then.
Yeah. So far I've still got a little bit of leeway. But yeah, I need to stop making a plan.
Because you challenge me because I'm like, I feel good. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I'm like, oh shit, now I have to go higher.
But it's the same with me because when you start catching up to me, I'm like, nah, this is not working. Like I need to stop. I can't be pushing the same weight as you because like I've got muscle memory and I need to be pushing a heavier weight.
Yeah.
When you used to warm up for squats, obviously you would use like a 10 or a 15 kg bar. Now you're actually using the squat rack bar.
Yes.
Because I remember it was a couple of weeks ago. It was probably, to be fair, it was probably like a month or two ago, when I said to you, oh, are you going to warm up with the bar next time? Then we don't have to be carrying around extra weights.
Mhm.
And I remember the once you looked at me and you were like, oh, I don't know. And I think after you pushed 35, after that day when you pushed 35, when you thought you were pushing 32, I said to you, oh, you're going to warm up with a 20? And you're like, yes.
Yes.
You said, I'm not going to go fetch those little bars.
I'm not gonna go. Did I say that? I can't remember saying that. I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on a 5 or 10, 15.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's very much a mental thing.
Yeah.
It's like you get there and you think, oh, I can't do this. And you're never going to do it.
It's definitely a mental thing.
But you've got to, if you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to try and I'll just see what happens. Especially if you start off when you're like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to do 4 reps. If I can just do 4 reps,
Yeah.
I'm happy. When you get to rep 4, you're like, actually, I could push a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you get to like 6 or you get to 8 and you're like, you know what, I've made it this far. I may as well just finish the 10.
Yeah.
I may as well just do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm here now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's the thing, though. We always say, oh, yeah, we're not going to push too hard tonight. We're not going to push it it happens every week. Well, not anymore, but it happens. It used to happen every week. They're like, oh, no, we're not going to do this. We're not going to push too high. And then
when the muscles are warm.
And we were already there. It was like,
when the muscles are warm and the pre-workout's flowing, you're like,
yeah, we're already there. We're already here. Might as well.
I feel good now. And then the day 2 DOMs hit and you're like, why?
Yeah.
Why did we do that? Like, what were we thinking? And then we're like, next time we're not going to do that. And then same thing. You get there and you're like, well, maybe.
Already there. Yeah.
And then, it's just a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the last 2-3 weeks, we took it lightish. Neither one of us was really at our peak. So we were like, we were taking it easy. We weren't pushing as far as we could have pushed. But But weight training, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Just do it properly.
Yeah.
Just please do it properly.
There's a lot into it. There's so much into it. It's
form is really important.
The form is so important.
Yeah, if you don't know how to do something, Google it. Guaranteed there's someone on YouTube showing you how to do it.
Yeah.
So just Google it and just do it right.
Or just hit her up and she'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah, let's maybe not do that. I have a full-time job and my own life. So maybe don't. Just find a buddy.
Yeah, just find a buddy.
Find a buddy. I've got my buddy. Just find a buddy.
Got my buddy.
I think that was also, so that's been one of the best experiences now, obviously going back to the gym. Because before I was doing it on my own.
Yeah.
When I tell you the motivation was not there, like some days I would just get home and I'm just thinking, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sitting my ass on the couch. I'm not going anywhere.
I have a question. How does this whole gym conversation start? Because I don't know if you actually told me, oh, how do you feel about going to the gym or signing up to the gym? And I think I'm pretty sure my first thing was like,
yeah, you know what I think it was? I think it was when we started hanging out more.
Yeah.
And then obviously when we were talking about moving in together, and then I think the whole thing started when I was like, I need a gym buddy. Like I need a gym buddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to do this on my own. Like I don't want to do it on my own. I just can't do that. And then I thought to myself, well, we do quite a bit of other stuff together. So like maybe.
Yeah.
And I think your whole thing was like, what am I even going to do? And I was like, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll tell you exactly. Don't even worry about it. I'll sort everything out. Just show up.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Just show up.
And yeah, I think
it's just like going back to it, like thinking about it. I'm like, how did I become this gym person?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole thing was also just like, because you're so open to trying new things.
Yeah.
If you know that you're not going to have to try and figure it out on your own, you're very happy to try new things. And so I think it was because I said, oh, you know what, just show up, just come, I'll show you exactly what you need to do. And I think our first couple of gym sessions were long. Like they were long. Oh my gosh, we were in the gym for like an hour and a half and we barely did anything.
Because technically you were sort of like training me. I was getting used to everything. So it was, you were really patient. You were really patient with me. And
I think we were still trying to figure out like what kind of weights you could take. So like general rule of thumb, I was going like, it was between like 30 and 50% of what I was doing. Yeah. I was like, okay, that's a good start. And we would like try that. And then it was obviously just when we did a new exercise, it was showing you how to do it, making sure your form was right.
Yeah.
And then we would literally like drill down on making sure your form was right before we would move on. I think that's probably what took the longest time.
Yeah, because I got so frustrated when I didn't do it
Oh,
right.
you were more frustrated than me. I was like, dude, if you saw what I looked like when I started, you would not feel bad at all. Like, you would not feel bad.
Because I was like, I can't do it right. I can't do it right. It's too much.
I know, first session, we're like literally like 2 sessions.
Literally the first session,
and you're like, oh, I can't do it. And I'm thinking, we just started this. Honestly.
Yeah, I get so frustrated. Like, I know this is something that I do, that I usually do. Like, I try something, and if I don't do it right, even if it's the first time, I get so annoyed that I'm not doing it right.
Yeah.
Because I took my time. I was taking my time. I think that's why the gym sessions were so long, because I was taking my time, because I was really concentrating, really focusing on my back, on this. And you're like, don't lock your elbow, your back, make sure. And
I remember the squats, like bum out.
Yeah. Oh my. And the difference don't even get me started between the difference between the deadlifts and the squats. I was like, how do I do this? I can't
But that's
do
what
that.
I'm saying. Like, when you're doing squats and you start a deadlift, technically you started in sort of the same position. And so that's why you've taught your muscles, you've got the muscle memory now that's starting to build from the squats.
Yeah.
And so now you're telling it to do something else. And now your brain automatically just wants to do a squat.
Yeah.
It just automatically goes that way because that's what it knows.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what we've been doing the whole time, no? Like,
Yeah.
what is this new thing that we're trying now? But yeah, we got there in the end.
Yeah.
Now, every now and then we bring in a new exercise. So far, it's going pretty well. Oh my god! Don't even. You know what I was thinking about?
Hey, you brought it to the.
I didn't bring it to the podcast. I brought it to the gym. The conversation. Oh no.
No, but it's always good to have like different like types of like exercises.
Yeah, you need to rotate it every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You can't have exactly the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
And in the same sequence, because otherwise it's not doing
Yeah.
much as any good.
And especially with the machines as well. Like sometimes, the machines when we do the when it's back and that, like I love those ones.
Oh yeah, the cable machines.
I like the cable machines.
To be fair, everyone likes the cable machines because it's like they're really comfy to use.
That's why they're so popular. That's why.
That's why we can never find one.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get there and we're just like, yeah, okay, apparently we're not doing cable today.
Wow, these people here. There's too many people on this earth. We need a new plague.
You know what I thought of just now? Was you remember that time I fell in the gym?
Oh, don't even go there. No.
So we were doing toe taps on the weights, on the plates, and they were like, because it's a new gym, like the plates still have that like what do you call it? Like wax, I think, on the outside of it still, so they're a bit slippery. And I think what happened was my legs were starting to fatigue.
Yeah.
And so when I did the one toe tap, I did it at a little bit too much of an angle. And so I slipped.
Yeah.
And I remember I was just saying, oh, thank goodness the wall was there to break my fall. But I remember I ended up against the wall.
Well, technically,
and I kind of slid down.
Technically, we were in the hybrid area. We were like in the corner, so not many people would have seen. But
to be fair, if they saw me anywhere, I've seen worse. So whatever. But honestly, that was just
That's the thing, though. When your muscles are really like fatigued,
especially legs,
especially legs.
His legs are something else.
Then you start doing the things that you never thought you'd that would do.
The worst is that when like after a heavy gym session and you start to come down from it, where you're like walking and your legs just like, oh.
Yeah, it just literally like turns and
your legs just like, right, I'm tapping out.
Yeah,
done.
Like you're done for today.
Yes, and that always happens to, and it's just the one leg.
Yeah,
just the one side.
It is. Yeah, I feel like you have it more than I have.
Yeah,
the legs fatigue. I don't know why. I don't know.
It's because I'm pushing heavier weight at the minute. Wait till you get heavier weight. Then we'll talk again.
Oh yeah, when I push 60, I will let you know. Well, yeah. I will feel it. Do we have a game?
It is this or that. We're not going to use boards. We're just going to, I was going to say like shout it out. Don't shout it out. We'll just discuss it. Cardio or weights?
Weights.
100%. It's not even a
Weights.
question. Weights all the way.
That's a question I never thought I'd answer, to be fair.
I know, right? But it's always like that. Before you start, you think, no way. There's no way. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And then it just does
If
happen.
you would have asked me 6 months ago, I'd say neither.
Yeah, you would have been like, I'm sorry, a gym? What's that?
What? What's a weight? What?
Yeah.
What's cardio?
Protein shake or post-workout pizza? Post-workout pizza? What kind of a question is that? Like, honestly.
Yeah, pizza, yeah.
I feel like, okay, we don't actually do post-workout pizza,
No.
but if I had a choice and there was a pizza just sitting
Rather
there,
than protein, yeah.
I'm not going to be making myself protein shake.
Yeah.
There's protein on the pizza. There'll be meat on that pizza. It's
Exactly.
fine. Like, I'm having
Definitely pizza. Yeah.
Gym at 6 a.m. or 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
9
Sorry,
p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I used to be a person who used to get up at like 4 a.m. to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Not about that life anymore. I'm just not, like, maybe one day again, because it is, in a way, it is better to gym in the morning.
Yeah.
Then you get it out of the way.
Because you did say we would eventually, obviously,
Yeah.
once we had the routine, once we were, we had a good shape sort of thing.
That was also before I had to leave, like, at whatever time before 8 to get to a new job.
That's true, yeah.
I don't know if that will be happening.
I don't want to do that either. No, I'd rather do it 9 p.m.
It's kind of twofold though as well, because sometimes going to the gym obviously gets the endorphins going, it wakes you up, it's like done for the day, then you've already accomplished something for the day. So again, very good for your mental mindset. But the other side of that is sometimes then you're just tired during the day.
Exactly.
The thing is, it wakes you up. So you're awake for like an hour or two, and then you just like,
and then you'll crash.
I'm done. I just want to go home and sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely 9 p.m.
Definitely 9 p.m.
Solo workout or gym buddy?
100% gym buddy.
Gym buddy.
1,000%
Okay,
gym
well,
buddy.
the only reason I'm saying that now is because I'm gymming with you.
Yeah.
I've gymmed with some people in the past, and I'm thinking, I just want to be doing this on my own. Go away.
Right,
Leave me alone. I just want to, like, it's just some people who talk, who literally, they'll stop gymming and they talk through the whole session.
Oh.
And it's like, I'm standing there, I'm like, I'm waiting for you to finish your set.
Yeah.
My muscles are cooling down because you're talking
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes. Stop. Gym.
Yeah.
Like, stop pushing some weight.
Yeah, you need to find a gym buddy that aligns, like
you need to be on the same level.
Yeah,
not like same level like gym wise, but your mental mindset needs to be the same.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to gym to hang out and to chat.
Which we see a lot of people do, to be fair.
Yeah. Every gym has them.
Yeah.
Every gym has them. And I'm not knocking like going and like chatting to people and like enjoying yourself or whatever. Like, if you want to chat to people, go ahead. But what gets me is when you're waiting to use a machine. And this is why I generally don't like machines. I just prefer free weights.
Yeah.
Because if I have to stand there for 20 minutes
waiting for
you, because now you did one set. Now you get up and you're talking to someone who you stood talking for 5 or 10 minutes before you start your next set. I could have been done.
Yeah.
In those 10 minutes, I could have done all 3-4 of my sets.
Yeah.
And I could have walked away.
Yeah.
But now you're keeping up the machine, or these people who sit scrolling on their phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
they
on
go on
social
their
media.
phone, literally. They're just sat there on one of those, the one that goes like that.
Oh yeah, we see it a lot with the leg machines. You remember
with the leg machines? Yeah,
there was that one dude who was when we wanted to use the calf machine, and he was sat there. I think he did about 7 sets, and he rested for like 5 to 8 minutes in between each set.
Yeah,
we kept on like we would do another exercise. We do 3-4 sets. We come back. He
Yeah,
was still there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, are you the only one who pays gym membership? Like, the rest of us are paying just like you.
Yeah.
Why are you holding up the one
gym?
machine?
Is the gym on your...
Even if you do, if you own the gym, you can
your name on the deed of the
at
gym?
home. Like, honestly, if you've got money like that, own the equipment at home.
Yeah.
And go and keep up your machines at home. No one else is trying to use them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something that just, it rubs me completely the wrong way. I
Yeah.
can't.
And I think that's why it works so well with us, because we don't, I think we're really concentrated, we're really focused.
Yeah.
Specifically, I think like I want to, if I go to the gym, if like especially as well, like when I'm learning all these exercises, like I
Yeah.
really want to do them properly. So I don't want to stand there and chat, and I just want to really concentrate. If I take time, it's because I'm taking my time to get my form right, my bag, my leg, whatever. But yeah, I think that's why it works, because we just go there and we're focused on our training exercises.
Yeah, we go to
and
the gym to
to gym.
Yeah, definitely. Leg day or arm day? Leg day. Dude, leg day. Leg
Yeah.
day every day. No,
I like both.
if I had to choose, I'm not going to be skipping a leg day. I'm going to be skipping an arm day.
Yeah.
Like my arms, I don't need to build buff arms. My arms just need to be functional.
True.
Like
Yeah.
I'm working on my legs because I want a nice ass. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put it out there. I want a
Yeah.
nice ass. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm doing legs.
Yeah. I mean, 95% of leg day then. Because they're just that one exercise that on leg day that I don't like.
It's good for you. Okay. So
I
far
know
it's
it's
worked
good for
pretty
me.
well. So it's
Yeah.
good for you.
Okay,
I
yeah.
know it's not it's
Yeah.
not necessarily a nice fun one, but it's good for you. Home workout or gym session? Having done both, gym session.
Gym session.
I
Definitely.
tried working out at home for a while. It doesn't really work so well.
Yeah.
Number one, because don't really have all the equipment. So you
Yeah.
can't really gym at the level that you can gym at the gym.
Yeah.
With all the weights and stuff. But also there's just a different vibe when you go into the gym.
Yeah.
Because there's like people all around you training, they're playing really cool music. They've got like, they've got all the weights out. They've got like air cons and stuff on a lot of times as well. So it's just, I don't know. I think also when you gym at home is where you come to chill out.
Exactly.
So it's like kind of like, it's kind of like that contrast in your brain. So like, I don't gym anywhere near as hard at home. Like weights, like the actual weight of the weights aside, I don't gym anywhere near as hard at home as I do in the gym.
Yeah.
It just feels different. Don't know why. Couldn't tell
Yeah.
you. But
Well,
yeah.
I've never gymmed at home.
Yeah.
Let alone obviously at the gym. So, or the other way around. But but I've like worked out, like danced at home, obviously like during lockdown, whenever like you put the YouTubes and that. But I just get lazy.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
again, as you said, you're at home, you're like, you want to chill, you want to relax, you don't want to
Yeah.
be doing
No.
stuff. So like even I can't even do dancing at home.
Yeah,
Because it's still workout.
not
It's
the
still
vibe.
Because
I'm
once
very
you're in the gym, you're there.
Yeah.
So you're
You like might as well make the most of it.
Exactly.
But also I very much go with vibes. So I live off vibes. So
Yeah.
like if I get to a place and the vibes are dead, I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Where it's like when you go into a place and the vibe, you've got like high energy vibes.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Now all of a sudden, I don't know where this energy came from, but I've got energy now.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's do this.
Yeah.
And we just
Yeah.
Cute matching gym set or oversized tee and leggings. Oversized tee and leggings, dude.
100%.
Oversized tee and I'm not there to look pretty for anyone. I'm there to gym.
Yeah.
I want to be comfortable. That's it. I want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not having a fashion show.
Some of the outfits that you see, they're questionable, very questionable.
Yeah.
But hey ho, if it's their vibe, I suppose.
Yeah, like to each their own, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that bugs me about it is I don't want to be seeing that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be looking at someone else's ass half hanging out their man, or their tights. No. Mm-mm. Well, yeah. It's sometimes I look at it and I'm thinking, there's costumes that cover more than what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Right, like swimming costumes that you wear when you're on the beach.
Yeah.
But like I said, to each their own. They can do them, whatever. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like I'm trying to gym.
Yeah.
And now because of where I have to gym, I have to be like you're right in front of me, and I'm like, imagine me trying to do my sets, looking over.
Let someone else.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I'm just looking at the roof tiles and I'm checking out the lighting and I'm just like, I don't want to be looking at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this I can understand now why some men might find it difficult to gym, like to gym properly. Men who actually go to gym. Let's clarify that. Men who go to gym to actually gym seriously.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can understand why. Obviously, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 men would be like, "Oh yeah, sure. Oh no, it's so terrible." But like, it's distracting.
It is very distracting.
And the thing is, some of it's just so in your face you can't avoid it. It's
Yeah.
like you can try as hard as you want to look other places, but
Yeah.
at one point you turn around and you're just like, okay.
Like, even if I would, for example, if I would be wearing like little shorts, I'd be like worried about like putting them down and like self-conscious.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Like,
I get
get
for
it.
that.
I get it. Some people work really hard on their physique. Like,
Yeah.
respect to them. They've done all the work. They were dedicated. They put in all that work, and now they want to show what they've accomplished.
Yeah.
So I can sort of understand that side of it.
Yeah.
But again, you're in a public place.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, let's just leave it at that, because I'm going to start saying some controversial stuff that I probably shouldn't be saying. So, treadmill walk or outdoor hike? I know you hate hiking, but I would choose an outdoor hike. If I had to choose between two, I want scenery and fresh air.
Yeah.
So I want an outdoor hike. That's what I want. And also, I hate a treadmill. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, with a passion. If I could start a motion to ban them, I would.
But like, on a hike, do you walk or do you run? Serious question though. Serious question.
When you started that sentence, my brain automatically went, are you going to ask me, do you walk on a hike? Like, what else are you doing?
Running.
No, it's a hike. Well, you can run on a hike if you want to, but you don't have to. You can walk.
Yeah.
It's literally just, hiking.
So then I would say outdoor.
Yeah.
Compared to the treadmill. Okay. So I don't really like walk. Well, I like it more now than I used to. But then if you put me in a nice, pretty little city to walk 25,000 steps, I would do the 25,000 steps in the city.
Yeah, fair.
So okay, outdoor. Okay. If that is
an option. Yeah. Okay.
If that's in, you can put that in the outdoor hike, and then I choose outdoor hike.
So you want an outdoor hike, but in the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Exactly. I can't do mountains. I can't do hills. So,
well, if you haven't full on tried it yet. We haven't tried this yet. I was thinking we really have to.
Want to.
Okay, fair. Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure you said the same thing about gym.
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like at some point we could get you on a hike. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Right now, I'm just too lazy.
I'm not going to hold a gun to your head and be like, today we're going
on a hike.
You have no choice. Get up, get your ass out of bed, get dressed.
Like, I would go out like in the forest and walk.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You go out, you get some fresh air, you experience nature, maybe do some grounding. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely out for that.
Okay. Gym selfies or no phone at all? If I have to choose between two? No phone at all. Dude, no phone at all.
No.
I think I'm glad you said no phone at all.
No phone at all.
If you would have chose gym selfies.
No, never.
I was going to say, I don't think we could be friends anymore.
Have you seen me take a selfie in the mirror? Like, and we've done it. So we've done it a few times just to track our.
Yeah, but that's literally like one photo.
Exactly.
Every couple of weeks.
Exactly.
And in the bathroom.
Yeah.
The mirror that's meant for that.
Exactly. Why would you think that I was going to choose the selfie thing if you haven't seen
that?
me?
I was just saying if you were going to choose it.
No.
Let me ask you this question. What would you do if one day we're in the gym, right? We're gymming. Yeah. Next thing I whip out my phone and I just start taking selfies in the mirror and I'm holding up our session. Like, you want to be gymming.
Yeah.
And I'm just stood there posing and duck face in the mirror, whatever, and lifting up my shirt, showing off abs, whatever it is that they do. What would you actually do? What would you do?
I mean, knowing myself, I would patiently wait.
Oh my God, I would patiently wait?
No,
while I
really?
just stand there and have my solo fashion show.
But then I think after I don't know 5 minutes, I would say like, what's the plan? Are we actually gonna? I would put it in a nice way.
Okay.
Are we actually,
Okay.
gymming? Are we doing, or do you wanna like? Are you staying here doing like? Do you want me to go or ahead? I don't know, but knowing me, I would wait patiently. Specifically being you. If that's the thing though, if it's you, I would patiently wait because you're
Okay.
my buddy, you're my bestie.
Okay.
But if it would be someone else, I'd be like, bitch, can you hurry up? Can you like, can I just like,
Can I be honest now? Full disclosure?
Okay, are you gonna start
Full
doing that
disclosure?
now?
No. Oh, no. 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 No.
Okay, full
Dude, have
disclosure.
you met me? No. Full disclosure?
Because I'm pretty sure if I would start doing that, you'd be like, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, you think that's what I'm going to do? If
What would you do?
If you start, if we're gymming, right, and I'm like heavy in the session, and I'm like, yes, we're going at it, and I'm like, I do my set, and while I'm doing my set, you decide to disappear off over there to the mirror, and you start taking selfies and whatever. I'm finishing my set, and I'm leaving you there. I won't say a word. I'll just be like, I don't know her. I know we've been gymming next to each other this whole session. She's just some rando who came up to me and asked if she could gym next to me, and I was like, yeah, but I'm leaving you there. I'm 100%. I'm leaving you there. I won't say a word.
Okay.
I'll just turn around.
I mean, I would never do that, but it's good to know. It's good to know to have it in the back of my brain.
Oh my gosh, honestly, no. That's something I cannot handle.
No,
That's
no,
something
me
I cannot
neither.
handle.
No.
We went off on a little side rant. Lifting while looking cute or sweating like a beast. I think I do this already. I don't look cute when I lift weights.
No, I don't know that.
I don't look cute.
Why would I want to look cute while lifting weight? Like,
No.
I know. Yeah, I suppose I know a lot of people do that. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah. You know.
Dude, I
No.
guaranteed. I can't see myself half the time, but guaranteed I do not look cute lifting weight. I just don't. Like, if I think about how much I'm struggling and how the sweat's dripping off, no way that looks good. You cannot tell me that looks
Like,
good.
you don't usually sweat, but you struggle. Yeah, your face says it all.
Yeah, lifting weights here that
Exactly.
it's like my body is struggling.
Yeah.
I'm asking my body to do things it probably shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just no.
And I suppose, so I'm choosing the sweating one.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
choosing the sweating
not.
one.
It's
Because if you're sweating, it means that you're doing it right and you're
exactly.
like doing the work. So
If you go into a gym and your hair is loose and you've got like full face of makeup on and you're just like you're gymming and you walk out and you still look the same, I'm gonna stop you and ask you, what did you do?
Yeah.
Like, did you gym?
Yeah.
Like, did you can't tell me that you're putting in proper work and you still look the same as when you went in and you look that good.
Yeah, they definitely didn't. Yeah, they definitely didn't do.
It doesn't make sense in my mind.
No.
In my mind, it just doesn't make
I
sense.
just imagined like someone walking in with full makeup on, and then when
I've
it
seen a
starts
few of
sweating and just like all the
And everything just
eyeliner
melts
and
off.
the mascara, just like looking like a clown, and yeah.
No. Oh, dude, no. Yeah, that's why. Just no, don't do it.
No.
One thing we didn't touch on is actually staying motivated.
Yeah.
How do we stay motivated?
Good question.
Like, to be fair, there are some days when we skip. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
But there are some days when we skip, when we're both just like, I'm tapping out. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough couple of days. I don't feel good. I'm not going to be able to put in proper effort, proper work.
I feel we also need to listen to our bodies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
That's one thing that I've learned. I think that you need to listen to your body. Like, it's not about the skipping, and it's not about like, oh, we missed one day of gym or whatever. But I think if you're on that day that you're completely shattered, and you're listening to your body, and your body saying no, don't do it today.
Yeah.
Then you literally need to go through, because I think it won't turn out good, I feel.
No, the thing is, you won't be able to put in proper effort.
Yeah.
If you're already mentally drained and now you go and you physically drain yourself as well,
Yeah.
doesn't really end well.
No.
To be honest, I think for me to stay motivated is just having you going with me.
Yeah.
Because
Same.
then I'm like, okay,
Same.
cool. Like I need to get there. Number one, obviously I have a goal.
Yeah.
I'm not even close to it just yet, but I have a goal that I'm working towards. So obviously I want to get there.
Yeah.
Number two, it's like I've put in so much work already and I've seen what it can do.
Yeah.
Why am I going to stop now? I need to keep on going.
Yeah.
And then, just like obviously going with you makes it easier.
Yeah. Yeah. We just like hype each other up and we just say, okay, we're feeling good. So let's go. And then, we just motivate each other. But then we know when our bodies are like, definitely no.
Yeah. We also give each other grace, like when it comes to a time when you just like, I can't, I physically cannot do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's like the week that when we went to London and we came back.
Oh, yeah.
And we were exhausted.
I was sick as well.
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
I was
so it's times like that. You can't really go to the gym when you're already, as you said, you're already feeling like physically and mentally drained. Then you won't be able to. It will be in the long run, it will fatigue your muscles even more and your brain.
Yeah, you're expending energy you don't have.
Exactly.
It's like this is the energy your body needs to live to survive.
It's been going back.
It's been a journey.
Never thought I'd be a gym goer, but life happens and it's definitely helped me so much. And especially with this one.
I'm this one.
My bestie, my ride or die, gym buddy. But it's been I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I really look forward. I really look forward to going to the gym. Like I really do. And just because it is a stress relief. And
cool. We don't really know what we're going to talk about just yet on our next episode. We will figure it out. And you will be just as surprised as we are. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, if you were feeling demotivated, you feel motivated now. Hopefully, you feel like you can do something. If not, maybe go watch some actual fitness people.
Yeah.
It was good to have you here. If you've been here, if you've made it to the end, thank you for listening to our little random sidebars.
Hope you get motivated to go to the gym and and it will help in so many ways.
Yeah.
Trust me, believe me, for the first time going to the gym, it helps so much mentally, physically.
If you have any gym stories, gym struggles, share them down in the comments below. And we will see you in the next episode.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.